right, now we are going to talk about kind of some random social emotional learning activities that you can fit in. And all of this is kind of that piecemeal idea. You get all of this comprehensive in the membership, but I wanted to share some of these things with you that are available to you so that you can use them. You can fit them in however they work. So this one is one of my favorites, the monthly kindness challenge. Every Monday there's a different thing. Monday is about manners, please. So they are then challenged to use their manners at least one time. And Tuesdays it's being helpful, and Wednesdays it's being mindful of others, and Thursday it's empathy and compassion, and Friday it's friendly. And every time they do it, they get to check it off and they get to keep track of it themselves. But we can also turn it into a game. So we've got, again, that kind or trash game. We can make it gross motor. We can play left, right, center, and give them a social situation. So whatever it could be about friendship, something that's happened on the yard. Are you gonna do this? If you do this, go to the right side. If you're gonna do this, go to the left side. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna stay in the middle. And if you can take them outside, then they run to that side of the yard and they run, or they skip, or they hop, whatever gross motor skill you wanna work on, and you're tying it in. You could do charades and you can give them a kind word or a kind action. They have to act it out. You could play Simon Says, but it's kind of Simon Says. So whenever Kind Kim says a kind thing like give an air high five, you do it. Or give a compliment, you turn and give a compliment. Or smile at someone, or cheer for a friend. And every time she tells you to do something mean, you don't do it. Like stick out your tongue, or whisper a secret, or point and laugh at somebody. Oh, you don't do it because it's not kind. Rolling your eyes, we don't do that. We have other different kinds of activities that are more academic, like our ABCs of kindness, so connecting the alphabet to social emotional learning, and our kindness zoo, so alphabet and animals and kindness all together. It's really great for our younger students. We have a this or that, which one would you do? Or we have videos for our students so they can watch it, they hear these social situations. Which one is it? Which one should you do? What would you do next? What do you think? If you're wanting to teach specific things for gratitude, we have gratitude pumpkins and thanking our essential workers and our community helpers. We have all of this available to you. We have thank you notes, like a recipe to write a thank you note. That's a fun way to do it. We have gratitude note cards. Oh, if you're teaching compassion, we have this walk in somebody else's shoes, these social situations where you're reading it. How are they feeling? How would you feel? So this one is, Jax is on the playground and wants to play in the basketball game, and one kid says he can't play because he's too short and he sucks at basketball. None of the other kids say he can play on their team, so Jax just watches. So it's creating that, what would you do? How do they feel? Building up that emotional intelligence. We also have our torn pieces of paper activity that is great for helping students realize once you say it, the damage has been done, and that's the cut or the rip. They can tear it and they can apologize and they can tape it back together. But look, is this paper still as strong? Is the relationship still going to be strong? It's not, because of what we said. So talking about compassion, dealing with thinking through things before you act or before you say something. If you're teaching kids to give compliments and to lift each other up, we have compliment cards. You can create a compliment box. I love doing this in my classroom, and my third graders, they really, really loved it. And they would put a compliment for a friend, for me, I would put a bunch in there. And on Friday, we would read them out. I made sure everybody got them every once in a while. And we spread them out, and and it just lifted them up. I still have a few from years ago that my students wrote to me. You could also just randomly say, hey, everybody pause, turn and give a compliment to people on either side of you. Any kind of compliment. It could be about something they're doing, it can be about who they are as a person, it could be, something on their desk. Give them a compliment. Getting into the habit of just spreading the kindness, making it a verb, speaking and acting with kindness as often as we can. So we can also turn kindness into these fun, gimmicky activities. We can have kindness tic-tac-toe, where they have to do 3 things in a row of kindness, or you can get a fidget spinner and tape a little triangle on it and they can do a fidget spinner kindness. We have kindness dice, where they have to roll the 2 dice, and one is the who and the other one is the what. So if you roll your teacher, you need to draw or write me a note. Or if you roll your neighbor, you need to tell them why you appreciate them. So kindness dice. We have all sorts of different fun activities that our kids to do, again, to make kindness a verb. Get them into that habit of just acting with kindness. It's not this one and done, these random acts of kindness that you just do one time and yep, checked it off my list. This is a constant thing that we're going to do each day, and we can make them fun and silly, right? We have word searches for this and coloring pages. We have all sorts of fun ways to do it. You can also bring the kindness elves into your classroom. These guys are quite different from the elf on the shelf. This is a set that I have for my family, but these little guys, they bring ideas of kindness and they leave little notes in the mailbox. So this is one we got on Valentine's Day, and it was send your grandma a homemade Valentine. Help a classmate with their classroom job. Or this one is make a card for the school custodian, telling him how much you appreciate everything he does. So these little guys just bring ideas to take action, to make kindness more of a verb. So we also use the holidays to tie in kindness, right? We have a different kindness activity for every holiday. We have countdowns to winter break, countdowns to summer break. We have St. Patrick's Day kindness and Valentine's Day kindness and Earth Day kindness and Thanksgiving kindness. We have all different ways so that you can just build it in. Hey, we know we're doing an activity for Valentine's Day. We're gonna tie in some social emotional learning at the exact same time so we can connect it all together. Because here's the thing, we want to make it daily. We want to make it repeatable. We want to make it constant. This is just something we do. We're just gonna use our manners all the time. We're gonna be helpful when we can because we can. It feels good to do these things. So we're gonna make it fun. We're gonna make it enjoyable. We can bring in the gimmicky. We can play a game. We can have them do some fun activities, something silly. They can color a kindness sheet when they're finished early or on a rainy day lunch or Friday free fun, whatever you're doing. We can just build in the kindness all around us. Okay, in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to take this to the next level. If you're wanting to continue this and kind of go a little bit bigger, I'm gonna show you how to do that in the next video.